Good morning, friend. Mm, Good morning, all of you. Today we will discuss about the blame. You know that what is the blame? That is a big that is a big challenges in if you are working in your professional life. Because of that, right now peoples are working inside and anywhere's company and anywhere's in India around 25 if 36% of people they are not doing perfect job. They are not doing the what is the scope, what is the intended of work, what means of responsibility, what means of your moral responsibility and others. Because of that yesterday I have observed when I was returning from my office, that times I have seen one truck drivers truck trolley stuck under the overbridge, under the overbridge. We can say because of there is overbridge under the bridge, and truck height was more, and accordingly the bridge overbridge size very less. So truck drivers was not aware about the what is the size of the our vehicle and what is the size of the overbridge. He was confused, and that times there are I think so something's mid something's early evening times, and imagine that what will be happens, what maybe happens because of driver truck stuck under the overbridge. Because of there are confusions. First is confusion if driver was newly in this road and in Pune roads, so that maybe drivers may be confused. But drivers was not aware because of their do not they want to know our vehicles will enter or not inside breach, but very difficult conditions, very horrible conditions was there as yesterday. So now we will discuss about the who is responsible and whom to blame to keep that is a your mistake. So that is a one topic we have discussed. Because yesterday I have saw that is a very horrible conditions stuck truck under the bridge. So we can imagine if you are working in constructions and any industry sector as a safety professional, that is a big challenges facing by the safety professions in our professionals life. Because of the lot of peoples, many peoples are not eligible to understand what is my responsibility. So now we will discuss about the truck drivers. Truck drivers maybe he imagine maybe find the root cause, maybe truck drivers was newly, otherwise truck drivers was aware and they are trying to take a chance. So after that, that is a mistakes of truck drivers. If you are if truck driver is a very responsible person and very realistic person, so that is a big fault or big mistakes by that time. Because of breach, first we have to understand what is our mistake. Because of violators are driver. Now we will discuss if you have observed that drivers are responsible for this particular incidents, then how and why. questions is that why drivers are doing like this, whether whether these conditions, whether these situations, why drivers are doing. So there are two things. If drivers was not understand and not in, give the importance his own self responsibility, and they are also not trained about the road safety, and otherwise maybe error for behaviors, means drivers error, which is their continuous doing, and maybe genetic problem. You know that if you are going to find out the safety rankings, incidents, accidents, everything, so then that is a 5%, 100% it will be depend on genetic problem. If you are find that, then you have observed that, because of I have experience, I have approx around many accidents investigations in construction site. There are few workers, few employees, those are working on site, and those are doing some mistakes, something's a genetic problem, something the backgrounds of culture, something background of family members. So that is very important. So two things are there. First is the driver's errors, and second being the genetic problem, third is the cultures of organizations factors, because of who are hired to driver and who are honored for this truck drivers, they are not competent to who deliver a safety norm. So now, so why we are going to blame to another people. So now another way, drivers are, if drivers are responsible, then they will accept, and he should accept the what is the our mistakes. If driver was not responsible, not intended to work what is the your his responsibility, then they will going to blame to governments. Why governments body not mark up to mark of overview, that is right. Because of if overbridge height is height must be mansions away from, and away from the 1 2 kilometers, because of maybe drivers will be understood कि next 1 kilometers we have we have faced the overbridge, and overbridge size is 3 meters, 4 meters, and 5 meters size is 5 meters. Our vehicle size is 6 meters, so there is not possible to enter inside overbridge. That is a consequences, that is a safety culture, that is a visual understanding, that is a awareness. So now another side we can say that is a right, but first we have to start. If you are investigations, if you are doing something mistakes in your life, then mistakes must be resolved, must be reduced, must be avoided each and every mistake, because each mistake is a part of learning. Because in our upon earth there is nobody born in upon earth, so he did not, and they did not say the didn't do the mistakes. Everyone should do the mistakes in your life, even over by even very excellent people are doing something small mistakes. So mistake is a opportunity to improvements and toward the successful. So that is a good examples for game and life. So now we will discuss on the construction side. Because of I am safety professionals, I have observed many of accidents happen in a construction construction site, or many of the mistakes are blamed to others people. So that is a very big challenge if you are going to save human life and save the property in your projects. So one of the workers, while working on my side, then I have observed they are doing he was doing the breaking work. He was doing breaking work without glass. I have observed and asked them why you are not wearing glass, because of that is a uh, very hazardous, that may be impact, that may be he, if in case of small particles fall and fly and hit your eye and eye, that may be chance of you may be blindness, you may be face the big problems. So the the workers are saying, we have glass, I have glass, but glass, I, I did not see the glass, because of glass is a very scratch and damage and very unvisuals, not visuals. Glass is not visual. But then ask them why you are not going to change this glass, because of they are saying so glass is damaged every 2 3 days. After going to returns and replace in stores, they are saying so each glass must be used at least 7 days. Why 7 day? Because of 7 day, if you are decided 7 day glass, one goggles must be used 7 days, then quality will be increased. When talk about the store in charge, why you are taking and purchasing the poor quality of glass, but they are saying because of that is a budget issue. So you know that at one workers are doing, and one workers maybe for he got injury during the breaking works, then that may be impact. You can say the impact, how much impact, because of there are lot of deviations in the process, deviations in the cultures, deviations of personal factors, organizations factors, work factors, and project factor. There are lot of factors. So whom to blame? Because of that is a responsibility to for use of classes. You have to care. You have to, if you are using something company material, so then that is your responsibility. You have to proper use. You have to keep proper, and after that company also responsible to provided the good quality of class, good quality of materials. So that is a examples, two examples I have observed, and I want to say that there are lot of blame and game cultures now. How to avoid them? And so, that is a two things. One thing a responsibility, another thing a negligence. If you are suppose that peoples are coming from native place, they are live entire family and they are going to work with our projects, but you know that what is the intended, they are not going to they are not going to come here so blame and blame, they are coming in our premises to work safely and get money and return and save the human save the growth the and success and growth your family member. But there is no intended to gam and blame, but few people are there coming intended of gam and blame, around 1% 2% we can say. But 95% intent of the work to earn money and grow the family members. They don't want to gamble, but the situations are there. who are blaming because of they are not eligible to work. They are not eligible to know the responsibility. What is the responsibility of my responsibility? Because of I am a safety professional, I am a safety manager. That is first responsibility I have under it. What is the our responsibility? I have to understand. Then I will go to advise to others people, so that is your responsibility. You have to do it. So, oh, blame start from the era of the peoples. They are not approached to the good work. They are not intended to the any goals in your life, in his life, because that is a call of cultures, and that is the biggest and blunder in the construction management, construction company, and any industry. They are taking seriously, they are taking in the enjoy also post management, level management. They are did not find the root cause, what is the exact root cause. They are also involved to and cover up and cover to the people. So that is a big uh, challenges in construction lines for gam and blam. So that is a most of safety professionals are facing that types of issues. Because of safety is a, you know that if you have more and more work, there is nothing any appreciations in your life, in your projects. So you, oh, they are facing that types of issue in construction projects. Suppose that if you are talking construction project, and suppose that some people are, suppose that Air India entire team managing the air traffic, if they are doing some things mistakes, they are not taking serious responsibility as per the defined by the organization. How to management of air traffic? Because one mistakes may be disasters for the organization. So the mistakes will be not acceptable. Zero acceptables of any types of mistakes. So they are going to hire high visual, high educated people and experienced persons. So there is nothing compromise with the tolerance. One single mistake is not acceptable. So that is a culture of organization. So if you are talking about the same construction sector, so there is very less, because every mistakes are covered up, every if blame are acceptable, some people acceptable, some people cover the, some people support. So that is a blast, blunder in the construction. They are facing, we are also facing that problem. So as a safety professionals, you should aware your responsibility. If you are aware your responsibility, what are your responsibility, then that may be nothing happens, nothing disturbs to you. So guys, today discuss was the jam in your professional life, how to mitigate, how to reduce. That is a one response. What are the goals? What is intended? You have to do on the track on daily basis. Don't take interest. Don't not give the times for the types of mistakes you are doing. Thank you.